Please subscribe to my channel. Your one click means the world to me. Folded hands. They called me human, a fragile thing of flesh and bone. But they hadn't seen the truth of her. The alien warrior stripped bare of her formidable shell. She stood, a silhouette against the sky, bleeding fire and ash. Her towering form casting a long stark shadow across the desolation. Her armor, a canvas of obsidian etched with crimson veins, pulsed with a faint otherworldly light beneath the twin moons. She was a vision born of nightmare and legend, a demon forged in the crucible of war. Fierce, untouchable, every movement a testament to flawless deadly grace. Her name echoed through the cosmos. Kaith of the Scar Dominion, a name that sent shivers down the spines of humankind. She was a war commander, a living emblem of alien fury. Yet in that moment, she was broken, adrift, and utterly at my mercy. I discovered her amidst the shattered remnants of the final battle. Her breath a ragged whisper, her arm a lifeless weight, blood a steady crimson tide beneath her shoulder plate. She offered no resistance as I approached, only a piercing gaze from golden eyes narrowed with suspicion. You've come to finish me, human. Clear's throat her voice, raspy from the smoke-choked air, cut through the silence. No, I replied, the words a quiet promise. I came to help you. A dry, almost cruel laugh escaped her lips. Help your enemy. I've stopped seeing you that way, I countered, my gaze unwavering. I braced myself for a venomous retort, a threat, but instead a flicker of confusion crossed her alien features, as if such an idea had never touched her world. Her labored breathing softened. Then, as I knelt to tend her wound, a whisper barely audible escaped her. You're a fool. Perhaps, I murmured, applying pressure to the wound. But I'm a fool with a medkit. I led her to a forgotten sanctuary, a bunker nestled deep beneath the mountain slope, untouched by the probing eyes of recon teams, unseen by the watchful gaze of drones. Here, in the echoing silence of the aftermath, it was just her, me, and the profound stillness. Days bled into one another. She never commanded my departure. Yet no word of gratitude escaped her lips. We existed in a fragile, unspoken truce. I ministered to her wounds, shared my meager rations, even surrendered my last thermal blanket, and she in turn tolerated my presence. It was not until the fifth sun rose that she truly spoke again, her voice a low current in the quiet. You stare at me, she observed, her golden eyes piercing. I blinked, a flicker of self-awareness. Do I? Like I am something precious. You are, I affirmed, the truth resonating in the hushed air. She held my gaze for a long silent moment, her armor scarred and dusted, her hair a dark cascade around a face etched with weariness, her eyes, even in their weakness, sharp as honed blades. I am scorn, she declared, her voice a low rumble. I have razed cities, shattered warriors twice your stature. I know, I replied, the weight of her history settling between us. Then why do you call me beautiful? I hesitated, the answer a delicate truth. Because you are. Her jaw tightened, a subtle clench, her fingers long and elegant tightening on the hilt of the blade that remained her constant companion. You call me beautiful, human? She repeated, her voice a fragile tremor, not of fear, but of something deeper, more vulnerable. But you haven't seen what I am beneath the armor. Then show me, I urged, my voice a soft invitation. She turned away, her jaw still taut. You say that now, she murmured, a shadow of doubt in her tone. But once you see, you will run. The next evening, as twilight painted the desolate landscape in hues of violet and gray, I returned to our hidden refuge, my arms laden with scavenged provisions. She sat by the rough stone wall, her arm freshly braced, gleaming faintly in the firelight. Her armor, too, still held its metallic sheen, a stark contrast to the profound shift in her expression. It was a look of quiet resolve, a determined certainty. Without a single word, she rose. I watched, my breath held, as her fingers, once so adept at wielding destruction, now reached for the clasps of her chest plate. A pause, a moment of profound hesitation, and then, with deliberate slowness, she began to shed the very shell that had defined her existence for so long. First the heavy gauntlets, then the formidable shoulder pieces, each clatter a release. The breastplate followed, revealing a dark, form-fitting bodysuit, scarred and torn, a testament to countless battles. Finally, with a soft hiss of unsealing, She removed the helmet, pulling it free. Her hair, a cascade of midnight, fell around her face like a silken curtain, wild and untamed. Her skin, no longer the cold, polished surface of her armor, was a tapestry of faint scars and delicate lines of violet pulsing just beneath the surface. Echoes of conflict, whispers of pain. Her jaw square and strong, a book of unyielding will, her eyes still glowing with an inner light now held not the fire of war, but a profound, almost melancholic sadness. "This is me," she said, her voice a raw confession. I looked at her, truly looked, beyond the armor, beyond the legend. The years of war were etched into the very lines of her face. Not disfiguring, not monstrous, but real, honest. A testament to survival. She stood there, a tremor running through her as if bracing for laughter, for disgust. Instead, I stepped closer, the words a gentle caress in the quiet air. "Still beautiful," I whispered. Her eyes wide with disbelief, blinked rapidly. "You're lying." "No," I said, my voice firm, unwavering. "I'm not. You're more beautiful now than ever." A sharp exhale escaped her as if she had been holding her breath for an eternity. "I was told beauty was only strength," she murmured, her voice barely a whisper. "Only power." "That's what they told you," I replied, a gentle challenge in my tone. But maybe they were wrong. Her gaze drifted to her arms, to the jagged scar that snaked from elbow to wrist. A stark testament to battles fought and wounds endured. "These," she said, her voice raw with a pain that transcended the physical. "These are proof I failed." "No," I countered, my voice firm, resolute. "They're proof you survived." Her golden eyes, wide and searching, met mine once more. Then slowly, hesitantly, she reached for me. Not with the fierce grip of a warrior, but with the tender touch of something new, something fragile and gentle. Her hand, at first uncertain, Clear's throat, brushed against my cheek. Please follow my channel for more videos. One click from you can change my life.